Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't take smoke, I'm a poker hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Well, hello everybody. There is I'll take that down in just a second. That's the new updated board. It's got the names of people who have been nominated so far. We'll start taking votes. We can start taking votes now, but officially we'll start taking votes tomorrow. And this will be to raise money for Ocean Lover to get to Florida. She has the U-Haul that's been taken care of. Now we just got to have, gas and expenses and the hotel to get her and her 4-year-old grandson to their destination. So there is the updated board. It's, you can vote for whoever you want, however many times you want. So, if you want to spend $500 on Ernie Shell to be, whichever, best creator, whatever you want to do, that's up to you. Go ahead. Go for it. All right. And I'll share that board. I'm gonna put it on my community page too, and we'll update it. And let me go ahead and take it down for temporarily. So how are you guys doing today? So I'm gonna go live at 9:00. I'm gonna have Brandon Bell on to talk MMA, bodybuilding, powerlifting, wrestling, all kinds of things. He teaches, and appreciate if y'all come back and check him out. Go to his channel, like and subscribe to it. He's really good at what he does, and whatever he chooses to do. Like, I played basketball with him. He's a heck of a basketball player. He's a heck of a fighter. He's not somebody you want to run into in a back alley and pick a fight with. He's trained. He's a trained assassin. But anyway, come back, check him out, see what you think. But I wanted to go over a couple things here. I was in there, and also I was supporting Duke Farrow because of our mutual dislike for Benny. And so I've seen some things over the past couple of days that I didn't like, but I kept to myself. So I saw all these people running their mouth, talking bad, and so I said, give me the link. So I went up, and here's the thing, and I'm going to go over it again right here, right now. We're going to talk about it, whatever you want to do. And this go ahead and put me another $1 in the jar. This bitch that started in a new channel, and is just streaming me and running their mouth about me. And you know what? This story's for you, honey. Um, but anyway, so Duke's, you know, over there, and he's doing all this trickery. Listen, if you want to prove your loyalty to me and you don't like Benny Fleas, then put $1.99 in the super chat. Well, hot damn, if we did that, we'd all be rich, wouldn't we? So just put $1.99 in the super chat if you don't like Benny. You can do that on any channel you want to. Just put in that super chat, just put, I don't like Benny. Oh, God. Anyway, so, I got all the people in there calling me a child molester, of course. And then the same people, and one of them is the lady who got all the money, who was over there. She had her breakdown telling her story. And listen, she's got a story that voices. I didn't say you did. It was a nomination. Listen, if they nominate me, I'll be up there too. I ain't worried about it. Don't worry about it. Don't think too much into it. Who cares? It's just if they vote 100 times saying you're the biggest truth stretcher, then that's $100 towards getting Ocean Lover to Florida. So that's the way we're looking at it. Let them say whatever they want. It's all good. It's just for fun. Nobody thinks you're stretching the truth. I don't think you're stretching the truth at all. But anyway, so all these people want to talk about, my marriage, which took place 32 years ago. Okay. And these people say, well, Rap's just a kid. Leave Rap alone. He's just a kid. He's 29 years old. I just found out he's going to turn 29 years old. 29. But he's just a kid. But for me, at the age of 17, I was an adult. I should have known better. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. And I'm going to be forced to tell the whole story eventually, but I don't want to. What is the point for me to dog out my ex-wife's family? What's the point for me to dog out her mother, who's dead? She can't even come up here and call me a liar. I've been trying to take the high road. But they don't want me to. I'll tell you this. They want to make fun and say, Jimbo said there was condoms in the drawer. Yeah, that's what I was told. First time I went to their house. But I didn't use them. Do you know how many 17-year-old boys who are virgins, by the way, would feel comfortable slapping on a condom in a house where somebody's parents are at? Make it make sense. So yeah, they were there, right there in the nightstand drawer, just like I said, just like I was told. I thank you all for your support. Give me just a second. Okay. So anyway, it's it's these people that keep dragging her family through the mud. And that's what you're doing. Listen, I was 17. I was 17. You can say all the shit you want to say. I don't really care. Her family signed for her to get married. Not once, twice. They signed for her to marry me. I was 17. She was 12. We divorced. They signed for her to get married again at 15. He was 21. So you just keep on talking. You keep on dragging. That's what you do. This ain't true crime. This is true bullshit. That's what it is. Now, people want to talk about consent. What do you think was consented to? What law do you think was broken? I'm going to let the kitty cat out of the bag right here and tell you. Didn't need no consent to have sex with my wife. Now, her parents signed for her to get married, and on our wedding night, one of us lost our virginity. So, like I said, you just keep on dragging them through the mud all you want. You're not dragging me through the mud. You think you are. You think you are. And you morons contacting the parents of my basketball players. Where do you think I coach basketball? People know me. I didn't move away to another state and start coaching people's kids. Ryan Gilbert, you're a fucking idiot. There's my most hated word. And you got it from me. Are you happy? Duke Farrow, you don't know me. For you to cut me off and then start talking about hey, you don't support Betos and Betos and show your video of the fucking gangster. Dude, I ain't no gangster. I was never in a gang. Now, me and you can both stand next to each other and say, whoever was in a gang, raise your hand. My hand will stay at my sides, pal. I didn't do gang shit. We know what happens in them gangs. We know what you do to be a part of it. I wasn't in one. You were. So judge my character some more. Anytime you want, pal. Just like you, just like your brother, Benny. Just like both of you. I'll stack my fucking track record up against yours any day. Whenever you want it. Let's go. Now, you want to talk? Let's talk. Let's talk about what a hypocrite I am. My daughters aren't allowed to date until they are 17 years old. And then I will go with them for several dates. Now, you want to call me double standard? Call it. I don't really say it's a double standard when I got one set of kids and I have the same standards. No, none can use Duke. What does that even mean, Duke? See, you silenced me over there and then started talking about pedos and shit. So here we are. Now I get to talk and you get to so fucking listen. So sit there and fucking listen or leave. Up to you. And if you didn't get the whole thing, rewind it. So, yeah, I'm not making any excuses. You did silence me. I wasn't silenced. Come on now. You put a 1 in the chat if you happen to be over there. When Duke silenced me, took me off his panel, and then started talking and showing videos about some gang member being a pedo. Like, you compare me to this damn gang member that's a pedo. That ain't cool, man. Yeah, I'm not. And I've been contemplating on doing it. I'm gonna make a big community post. So this new bitch that's got her channel, dumbass Alina, can watch, and all these other people who got all these bad things to say can just go read it anytime you want to. It's an open book. Somebody clip it for me so I can play it for Duke, where he removed me from the panel and then said, "Here's how I feel about pedos." Or were you inferring it? Was it just a coincidence that I was knocked off panel and I couldn't say anything else, and that I had to go in the chat and was talking and was not allowed to speak again? Was that just a coincidence? When I actually exited out, Duke, there was a button there that said join. I don't know much about Restream. Maybe he was just letting me sit back there and just sit and listen to everybody, drag me through the mud while you talked about a gang member being a rapist. Maybe that was the case, but because I don't know about Restream, but I'm sitting backstage. I can't be heard. My mic's muted. I'm talking. I can't be heard, so I'm typing in the chat. People are just dogging me, and then the button up there says join. That's irrelevant, whether he's a gang member or not, man. That's irrelevant. Anyway, so going to get back to telling everybody what's going on here. So if you don't support me, that's one thing. But to try to drag my name through the mud, that's another. Who do you think you were hurting when you're messaging all these parents and the school getting me removed from being able to make a little extra money substitute teaching? Do you think you were hurting me? How about my kids? You think it hurt them? I'm allowed to make $1,350 a month extra over my disability. One of the things I'm able to do is be a substitute teacher. You took that. And then you and BDAC and the likes of people talk about, why is that, Missouri Mama? You want to jump your ass up on panel and tell me why I can't be around kids? Why should I not ever be allowed to be around children? Explain. Let's hear your voice. Let's hear you say it. Tell me why you think that. You're up, Missouri Mama. You're up. You got nothing to say now? Got nothing to say now, huh? She's always angry. You know, when Jamie attacked her, like full on F word, you this, F you, unsubscribe, F you, F you, F-D, 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 F. One person took up for her. Even though she wasn't supporting me. No. She wasn't supporting me. But I took up for her. Oh, she been removed? Okay. These people who say I shouldn't be around kids, why do you say that? Anybody, if anybody wants to explain it, now's your chance. Let's hear it. You can come up on panel. Cuss me all you want. You just can't porn bomb. Go for it. Let me know. I'll give you a link. I love you supporters, but, you know, I'm looking for these people who say I shouldn't be around kids. I've never even been accused of being even close to being inappropriate with a child. Ever. I married a minor when I was a minor. We divorced before I turned 18. I got you, Sarah. Hang on a second. You got a wrench, Sarah Smiles. Thank you very much. Just a second. Let me give somebody a link. Now, you know, it just sometimes there comes a point to where, you know, when's enough enough? Contacting people that are coming on my panel and tell them that I'm an admitted child molester. Where do you see that I admitted to molesting a child? For God's sake, why do you say that? What makes you say that? Griff, whose side are you on today? Like Duke, he comes out of nowhere and says he didn't even know Benny was on the internet. Oh my God, those pictures are funny. I needed that. Thank you. Thank you for the person who sent me those pictures. Oh God.
You know you can always count on little old me.
What's going on, Ernie?
I'm doing all right, man.
Thank you, Shay. And that's the thing I don't get. Like people I've been around my whole life, they know who I am. They know me. And these people from California, Texas, Michigan who don't know me, they think, well, God Almighty, he got married 32 years ago, and he was 17, married 12-year-old. Good God, he must be a chomo, right? No, it's not right. It's way wrong. It's just, it's disgusting that people say that. Like I have never, ever touched anybody, let alone a child, inappropriately. So what's going on, Aaron? Is that a avatar? Or are you just sitting there that frozen time like that?
Frozen time, man. Frozen time. You let look. I don't even know what's going on. I've been away from it. I've been working today. Been doing some things, and I just heard about it. Really, I just seen someone told me I needed to talk to you a little bit, and I figured, hell, I've been working on my little information, as you see, and it's getting closer and closer. But you know who you are.
Yeah. Oh, I know. But the thing is, and this also for you, glamorous life. I know. Um, and if it was just me, I'm down with that. I don't. I could just ignore it all the time, 100% of the time, and never worry about it. But it does affect other things. It affects my children. It affects, the kids I've coached. Um, I've actually I've had some big opportunities presented to me this summer, heading into this fall, and I had to turn it down because of this. I don't want everybody's a mod on Duke's Live. I don't. You'll have to ask 616 why she's mad at me. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. She's mad at other people, and somehow it involves me. So that's a question for her. But yeah, everybody that steps in there, as long as you disagree with Benny Keys, and you get a wrench over there. Um, but this is real life stuff because
It's real as it gets.
I can keep my kids from seeing it right now, and they have seen some of it. But later in life, when when they're full adults and they have their kids and they can become full adults and they start looking back and they want to see, you know, some of the things I've accomplished with my teams are amazing. You know, how many people can say that, you know, they coached a team that won a national freaking championship? People later on in life, if they want to Google that or whatever engine or method of internet searches will be available 10, 20 years from now, what are they going to see when they Google it? What are they going to see when they Google my name? Are they going to come on one of the nice stories? Or are they going to see this people like this new channel over here that says that me and Ernie are both bestiality as well as chomo?
What is the? I've never heard of the bestiality.
It's yeah, we're goat fuckers, I reckon. I'll send you the link.
Goats. Oh God.
Crazy bitch. She's supposed to be streaming me tonight, so you know. And I got Brandon Bell coming on. You ever heard of him, Ernie?
Yeah, I know Brandon.
I know you know Brandon. But you know, I told him, you know, look, man, people are gonna start messaging you and talking shit. He's
No,
like,
he messaged me already, and
yeah.
he thought we was still going at it. He's like, "Hey, bro,
Did he?
whatever." I was like, "No, man, dude, no."
Yeah, well, some people message him already. I've seen the message, like, and you know, it's just disgusting. That's the person that has the skull face. It's a new channel too. It's
Oh, amongst us or whatever.
yeah, that is it Patriots amongst us or something? I can't remember.
I know.
Traders amongst us.
Yeah, we're working on that.
But they, you know, they're tied in with BDAC for sure. But anyway, they sent him a message. I'll send you the screenshot. He deleted it. You know, calling me an admitted child molester. Like, what? Where does somebody admit? What did that come from? And I don't know, man. It's everybody that's going to be on my panel or channel is going to deal with this, and you know, they have no life or no clue. Like, they sure as hell don't know me. You know, all the girls I've coached, which there's quite a few less females that I've coached than there are males, but I would bet you that 100% of those girls' parents, 100% of them would have absolutely nothing but good things to say about me. Some of them still send me text messages, and I'm not talking about Facebook where you know, birthdays pop up. Text messages. Happy birthday, coach. My daughter wanted to say you're having hope you're having a great day, and they miss you.
Someone's asked me to ask you to let them come up, Jimbo.
Who is it?
Griff.
Send him that link.
Copy.
Who's McDougal? But they, you know, they want to talk about all this doxing and stuff too. Like, you go back and show me where I doxed a female. I'll wait. Now, if you're saying doxing because I called them by their first name, like Nicolina, everybody knows her name's Nicole. I didn't dox her or Tebow. That information came out before I ever said it. Oh, Aaron McDougal. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know him. Shoe guy. Oh, the guy was with The Viking. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He was
Yeah.
the guy who was accused of being a child predator as well.
Thank you, Axe. Thank you so much. Listen, this person right here uplifts me on a daily basis. The one that said, "Love you, brother." Like, I get emails telling me, check out this Bible scripture, this gospel song, and I mean, I don't know, I'm sure it's, and I do believe that God works in those ways. That I'm sure God puts it on their heart because I'm telling you, almost always it's something that exactly is what I needed to hear or see. It's amazing how it works out. But let's see. Hello, Griff. But
How about it, Jimbo?
what's going on? Hello, Griff.
I'm just hearing what's going on, man. I just happened to see what was the hell happened. How about it, Jimbo? Enlighten me a little bit if you don't mind, man. I know it's hard to do, but
Let me look for this comment before I forget. See, Kiss Communication. What is it? BDAC supposedly sent Rap an article saying your guest tonight was a predator basically already today. Oh, so they looked up Brandon Bell and found that somebody accused him of something, right? Did that article say he was found guilty of anything, or that
He was found innocent of all that.
That's right.
And I'd like to see them say that to him. Oh God,
Wouldn't you?
Yeah. Well, wait. We can bring the whole damn fight team in this if he wants it.
Of course, now BDAC doesn't do anything wrong. Of course, but he got all worked up. Now he's gonna talk about people. He got all worked up when I showed that article on his dad. He said, "You called my dad, my father, a sex addict." No, sir, I did not. The article did. I just read it. That's one of them ones that, don't kill the messenger. Oh gosh. Let me read
Jimbo,
this.
you got your comment, man. There you go.
I will say it loud and proud. I would allow Jimbo and Thelma to babysit any of my future children. That's where I stand. Jimbo's better than all of the scum around the YouTube streets. Don't throw stones in a glass house, y'all. Thank you,
Amen.
sir. Thank you.
Amen.
But to catch you up on what's happened today, Griff, it's like Duke. He wanted to, be all copacetic and friendly when I'm sending the subs over there, saying, "Hey, go subscribe." He's a good guy, and then once he starts getting the subscribers, and listen, on his live earlier today, the one that had like 100 people in there,
right?
Every single person in there that I could see, I'm sure some of them were blocked, were people from my channel. Now I'm not saying that they were all there because of me. But this dude, like the other night when I went in on his live, there was 8 people there.
Yeah.
Now that's a big difference. But then, he's got 220 people in there today, and I'm like, all these people calling me pedo and child molester. I was like, listen, I legally married at the age of 17 to a 12-year-old. And then, I didn't want to say nothing on your channel. Well, of course not. You wanted all my subs over there. But, then he muted me, put me in the back, and he says he didn't kick me, but he didn't let me back up. I mean, I sat back there for 5 minutes. So, while he's out there talking about, I don't support pedophilia, and somebody wants to date my daughter, and I'm going to do 1,000 years in prison. I'm just going to tell you, And
You were 17 years old, right?
huh?
You were 17 years old.
I was 17. Now
Your
listen,
parents signed the consent for that. Her parents also, right?
her parents signed the consent for her then.
Yeah.
She remarried 3 years later at 15.
Yeah.
They signed for her to marry a 21-year-old at 15.
You were still a minor, though.
I was a minor.
Are they losing that? This woke society we got nowadays will sit there and continue their bullshit. That was a different time. How long ago was that?
32 years.
Okay. But her
Boy, some of these people we dealing with right now weren't even born in. You know that?
Right.
her parents lied in the divorce statement.
Right.
But them parents allowed that to happen. And didn't they lie to people and say that she was 15?
Yes. And she even drove to my house. Like, you know, and like I said, I'm not well, I could, but I'm not gonna sit here and bash on her parents, but there's a lot of things that people just don't know. And you know,
They shouldn't know, Jimbo. They shouldn't have to know. They shouldn't be nobody's damn business.
I agree.
But that's the way these people act. That's how they act. I mean, it's just disgusting. I'm gonna tell you something. Last week, I went in on that live last week. He gave me a wrench right off the bat. He was giving everybody wrenches.
Yeah, everybody got a wrench over there.
Yeah, I would sit there and I was involved, and I even tried when I did the interview with him in that night in my live. When I sat there and was talking to him about how he talked, I tried to bring it up just as quietly and calm as I could without getting anybody irate about it. About how, look, I don't give two screws about Nicolina, but the comments he made toward a woman, the comments he made about using Louisville Slugger, I'll just say that much.
Yeah.
I didn't appreciate. I didn't think it was called for. Now, at that matter, he still gave me a wrench. I didn't want the wrench, but I still interviewed him, hoping I could try to shed light on that to where he can maybe emphasize that. Now, Ernie, I'm not putting you on the spot here, bro. I'm just going to make a comment that I did have communication with you about a certain situation, right?
Copy
Remember
that. Yeah.
Right. I told you something didn't look right. That's why I went ahead and asked him to come on to interview. Something did not feel right.
Yeah.
And now this man right here, I've made my comment. I'm going to go ahead and tell it. Ernie, I'm not disrespecting you in any way. I'm going to tell him exactly what I said. I said, is this man out going to try to help this community, or is he going to try to make BK look better than what, he actually is? In more words or less. I can't remember what I actually put out there, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're saying. But the thing about it is, I never apologized to BK. I let him come up. He said what he.
I'm saying, Ernie.
Right. I know that. But that's what I'm trying to tell everybody.
Something didn't sound right. Something was just off key with this whole damn situation.
Never heard of this dude before.
This man pops in out of the blue. All of a sudden now it's just like I'm telling you, and now Jimbo's being thrown underneath the damn bus right here over something that happened 30-something years ago, prior to some of these people not even being born yet. All these woke people don't have a clue what's going on. You don't have to explain a damn thing, Jimbo. That's a different time and a different aspect. And some of these people don't even live around that area. They don't know how things happen around Kentucky. They don't know how things happen in Georgia, Tennessee, or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, and the fact of the matter is, it was a legal marriage. It was a legal divorce. It's as simple.
Marriage. That's right. A legal marriage. Exactly.
But they go and they.
It wasn't like she was sold off, right?
Do what now?
It wasn't like she was sold off or anything like that.
Lord no.
That's my point. You got these bashing, these attacks coming from these glass houses. These people in these glass houses with so much damn skeleton in the closet, they can't even. They got to have 3 closets.
So here's the thing. Did Duke team up with Nicolina and rap?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, but you want to talk about being sold off? If anything, it was the opposite. Like her parents bought me 2 vehicles, and I'm a 17-year-old kid. 2 vehicles, and on our wedding day, they purchased us a trailer, like a house to live in.
So you didn't have a child together?
No, we never had no kid together. Never.
And they was divorced less than a year, wasn't they?
And y'all wasn't there. Y'all wasn't together long, was you?
Right. Yeah, I don't know, like how long it took the divorce to actually go through, but like we married in July, and we were not together for Christmas.
Well, damn, man.
Or
If y'all would have been
Thanksgiving.
married for a couple more years and had maybe 3 Rugrats running around, and then you left her hanging with that double wide or that single wide trailer, that story would have sounded so much better. Are y'all not entertained people? Is that what y'all want? Wouldn't that be more disgusting right there? Instead of the point that they moved on, they went their separate ways, and she got remarried to somebody else that was even older than Jimbo? What's wrong with that story? That's the actual truth. Is it not tickle enough? Y'all need to know all this information. Sorry, Jimbo. This shit gets too real sometimes.
But it's too real. It's already real.
Let's see.
Now, you've accomplished too much in what you've done with them kids. Keeping these kids out of trouble, playing ball, doing what you're doing. To have some little damn mind screw go on from a little prepubescent piece of crap. And somebody else we don't even know who the hell it is enjoys riding joystick and he does anything else. We don't need that.
Yeah.
But this could run his career.
This is real world. This ain't no damn gamer shit. This is real world.
No, I agree.
No, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of these people, how they play. Every damn one of them think they better than some damn body. Woke ass people don't realize, the world still goes around, evolves around. It don't revolve around nobody, but they think they're better than some damn body. When they attack, bully, screw people over left and right.
Yeah.
And then we got the new sheriff in town gonna come up here and straighten shit out. Seems to me like he's rigged.
Who's the new sheriff?
Yeah, that's my
I think he's
question.
talking about Duke. I think he's talking about Duke.
That was just a damn comical statement. That's all I'm saying, folks.
Someone said
I've seen it
he's
come over the chats. They all say it. I've seen them all glamorized by it. It's like a new kid in school. You know what I mean? New kid comes in. Oh, he's such a sweetheart. I've seen it all.
Well, wait a minute. Now, they go back way, way far back, right? Between him and BK was going to fight or something like
We
that.
don't actually know exactly how far they go back and what's been going on. Let me tell you something.
Then that tells you. That tells
He's
it
got
right there.
people-
If they've not locked up yet, then both of them are what they are.
He's got people that are after him because he's exploiting murder cases and everything. Okay, there's research to be done on this, and it's being done right now. God bless the friend of mine that's helping me out with that situation. There's information coming. Trust me. These people, that's all he's doing the same thing. He falls in the same persona. I wasn't expecting this to happen. Yeah, he thought he was doing a good thing. That's what it's all about. That was the damn smoke and mirrors, folks. That's the only reason I reached out last week, Ernie. I had a feeling. And then I had contact telling me what he was really about during the interview. And I had to ask questions just so I could handle that because I was getting a lot of derogatory shit coming at me in emails and in chat and text that was not in the chat that I was trying to you got to let them step on their tongue sometimes. You got to let them do that. But that's what I got out of it. And that's what I'm seeing right now. And that's just, like I said, it's research, and I'm not going to go any more into it, but I'm telling you right now, if you can find out the information you got on the other ones, you can definitely find out what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
There's other people to talk to. There's more of this story that meets the eye.
Yeah, I remember that, Rita.
Yeah, this whole damn game's a farce right here. This is another, and I told you, you cannot trust any damn thing he's saying. I know you, I'm not telling you shit you don't, I'm just saying. I've seen it. This shit's a game, and he's been playing this shit for them ever since I've been involved in this damn community. It's just disgusting.
And let's talk about the community for a minute. Like, is this true crime? Like,
It
what are
ain't
we
true
talking
crime
about
no more.
Yeah, right. Like, they should start a new community. Like, like just flat out call it drama.
That's what it is. Why can't they do that and leave us alone? They don't want to do that.
It's under entertainment.
They should just call it asses and elbows.
Yeah, asses and elbows.
So, Ernie,
I wish it was that case, Ernie. I really do.
Ernie, I've said a little bit about my guest tonight. Won't you tell them a little bit about what you know about his career and where he came from? And I was talking about how small he was. Wasn't his first fight at 135?
Yeah, Brandon came a long way. I remember. I mean, you know, he was a basketball player, a great basketball player, and he transitioned to, you know, Brewers Gym. Back in Brewers Gym, we have a Brewers Gym, and he started just venturing off and going into other fight camps because you have to train with people better to get better. And he did. He did. I mean, he's had multiple fights on some big shows, man. I mean, Brandon's done it. I mean, he was going to fight the UFC guy in Border War II,
Yeah,
and you remember that, right?
I do.
And
Dude don't turn down a fight.
no, he will not turn down a fight, and it don't matter. You know, if he knows he's going to go in and the opponent, and it don't matter who the opponent is, he's going to fight this opponent. That's just the way he is. That's the way he always is. I remember Brandon, way back in the day. I mean, and he stick with it. He's one of the only fighters to stick with it from back in the day.
Who's this guy? Brandon.
Brandon Bell. Hang on a second. Let me see if I get a picture of him. I'll share it.
All right. Is he still fighting right now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he just fought on Bellator on Showtime. What was it, 3 months ago?
Yeah, a couple months ago. Yeah, he just fought.
Yeah, he's as legit as it comes as a fighter, man. He's tough. Now he's not, he don't have the best record in the world, but there ain't a fight in the world he'll turn down neither. He'd fight the devil. I guarantee it.
He ain't afraid. In other words, he'll fight anybody.
No.
Well, I mean, remember Jason King when he fought Jason King, the famous kickboxer? Come in there and dude, he rocked the world with him.
He was a big underdog and he dominated.
Exactly.
And that's what he does, man. Like he's, people sell him short and they overlook him all the time. And that's when he goes in and makes a name for himself.
He reminds me of like a Vitor Belfort kind of guy. You know, he's either going to have the best night of his life, but he never would tear down a fight. But he's either going to have the best night of his life, or he's going to have some trouble. But he always has stood his ground, and he's never not taken a fight. I remember when you was booking some fights, you would ask him, he'd be like, "Yeah, I'll take that fight. I'll take that." I've never ever heard him say no.
No, he don't, man. Like, hey, Brandon, will you fight this guy? When and where, buddy? When and where? Not yes or no. It's like when and where.
And he's one of the best ticket sellers himself.
Yeah, he'll go out like he goes door to door, man. Y'all want to see me fight?
He cracks me up.
Picture of him. Damn. Somebody said damn.
He just showed that picture and it scared the hell out of the dog.
Thank you for joining, O'Sherry. Thank you so much.
Went nuts. You seen that damn breast on that feller. Went nuts.
I got a couple more. Let me see if I don't want to go.
Calm down, Max. He's trying to eat the TV.
Oh, no, that's me. Hey, Brandon.
You had some hair back then.
I ain't quite as big as him. Let's see.
He got some cannons on them.
Oh, there he is. That's saying that.
There he is fighting Bellator. That was his most recent fight right there.
Yep.
There he is laying leather.
Yeah, he quit barking whenever I seen it on the Roku. It's a little delay on the Roku. He quit barking and showed you a picture, Jimbo.
Yeah. Actually, that picture of me, let me go back to that. I'm going to show you, actually. That picture of me right there was, now I lost weight. I weighed 360 pounds, but I dropped down to about 225 in that picture right there. But I was flab, I was fat. I was still fat and flabby. And after about 6 weeks working out on Brandon Bell's workout plan,
yep,
that's what I look like.
Huh. I need to get on one of them. I'm heart.
I mean, that's all, the weights that I could do with my disabilities too, like
Right.
He customized it for me, and I felt so good, man, looking, changing my looks. That's the best my body had ever looked in my whole life. So still is. So,
Well, you're looking pretty damn good then.
thank you.
I said you
appreciate
look
it.
good then.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're about a 12-pack going on there.
Well, I got a keg now, by George.
Heck, now that's what I got.
No, you got a brewery.
Easy woman. Damn.
We might have to put Miss Griff on the funniest on the.
I'm telling you. Oh, she's got a load of them.
Always. But I got your back always.
I got you. I'm gonna walk outside and check on this grill right quick. I'll be right back and let her handle it. I'm gonna go.
I'll think about it. Yeah, he's out there cooking a pork loin.
That sounds good.
Pork loin wrapped in bacon. Just what he don't need to be eating.
Well,
That sounds like what I need to be eating.
Yeah, got to put a little meat on them bones you got.
I don't need that now. She's making me get fat as fat ever.
Well, a few pounds probably wouldn't hurt you there, Ernie.
They're gonna be calling me Fat Ernie instead of Fat Albert.
Nah. But I figured since it was on the grill, it'd be better than it if it was baked in the oven or fried. So
yeah.
I've been eating so much. I went and visited that closed down psychiatric unit. It's a big asylum, Jimbo,
Yeah.
and the only way you can get in it, you got to go through the broke windows. And I'm telling you, I got stuck going through the window. And if it hadn't been for some other YouTubers and some young teen people pulling me through the damn window, I doubt I'd ever got through it or back out it.
Yeah.
did you go at nighttime?
No, I couldn't get her to go at nighttime. She don't like going around stuff like that. She was scared. She's scared to death, and
Hope forever.
she was.
Leave Brandon Bell's picture up. I got to mute for a second, guys. Hang on a second. Go ahead.
Well, I don't care about those places either at dark, after dark, but I will go to them. But as long as ain't nobody touching me or jumping out in front of me, I'll be okay. But I can assure you, the first time I hear something go bump or go boo, my ass is be right out the door.
Oh, forever y'all be ashamed of your damn self. You quit worrying about that picture, Brandon. Damn. Women. Worrying about that youngin'.
I don't know. Jimbo said he'll be back in a minute. I don't know if Ernie's still there.
Aren't you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
You on your damn phone, ain't you? What, you got 3 of them running right now?
No, I've only got one running. I was working on my damn Tiger logo and some more, doing a little bit of skip tracing here and there and pulling up the pictures, and
I got you.
I'll send them to you too.
10-4.
He went to a sane asylum, but he didn't go at nighttime.
He didn't go at nighttime?
No. He went to school.
You went visiting, right? You went to a damn horror show? That damn
What?
inside
No. No, I just went. I went. It's abandoned, and I went in it and everything. The reason I didn't go it.
Is that the one I've seen that video where you're trying to go through the window? Somebody telling you go in that way?
Yeah. The reason I didn't go visit one at nighttime because I'm usually in them at nighttime.
I wouldn't have never said that.
We got one of them white jackets with the real long sleeves.
In a padded room, huh?
I don't know about padded or not because last time I was in was solid concrete and it looked like a slab. The bed had a slab on it, and there was just a thin mattress, and the air had been out of it. And I looked beside of it, and there was ropes that goes down the side of it, and they had hooks on it. And I was like, hell no.
Bless your heart.
That was bad, man.
Oh, yeah. Somebody said, Miss Griff, you in a sane asylum every day. You on YouTube. Ain't that the damn truth?
That was Hope Forever.
Hope Forever said that. Said we in a sane asylum every day, and it's
I'm every day you in here with Max.
this rat race in here.
Oh, shit.
Folks, I'm gonna tell you, man. You got one in here. I don't know. There's several in here that was over yonder.
Yeah,
But I mean,
a lot of them said
they got to be able to know the facts. They got to know the real Jimbo. I mean, they got to know.
They said they unsubscribed.
I mean,
Well,
I
the
hope
thing
they
about
don't.
the thing about it is, Jimbo needs to have a panel with just him and Duke and get it cleared out, whatever happened.
Well, you know, I was trying to talk to him and he muted me, and that's the reason why I'm live right now, because he muted me. Wouldn't let
Oh,
me
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. See, I didn't watch all that. I got off it. I unsubscribed for it earlier in the show when he had general awareness in there with a wrench, and I said what I had to say about that little damn prepubescent punk, and I walked out.
Right after you talked.
Yeah,
Well, I'm just gonna say this. I'll make a statement right now. Duke Farrow, if you're listening right now, if you want to stand in between Rap getting his ass kicked, you're more than welcome, and I'll oblige it any day, any day. And I won't do like BK. I don't run,
yeah.
and I don't have nothing against you, Duke. But if you're gonna have that little rap lying bastard over there who's beat up women, who's got a record for it, and you're gonna do that, then you're no better, brother. You're no better.
Everybody over there's got a rant. Hey, let me tell you. I'll give you the long and short of it.
Yeah.
Like people, you know, I was in this chat listening to, and people started talking, you know, about this, you know, about my past and all this stuff. So, you know, I just wanted the link. Actually, they were talking about Rap, calling him a kid. So I went on there because he said it too. He's like, "Oh, y'all can't be talking about no kid," and I'm like, "Dude, he's 28 years old.
He's still shitting yellow.
How can he be a kid?
No kid.
Yeah, how can he be a kid at 28 when I'm an adult and should have known better at 17? Like, it don't make sense."
Well, you know me, Jimbo. I love to fight bigger people, and I'll beat the grill out of him.
Well, look. I mean, I went on his panel, and you know, we was talking, and I told him about Rap, told him what the age was, and then I said, you know, I see all these people in here calling me a child molester and saying all this. I said, look, when I was 17 years old, I got married to a 12-year-old, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I didn't want to disrespect you on your channel, but yeah, I got to talk about that." And then he muted me.
Yeah.
And muted me, put me backstage, and wouldn't let me talk. But while I was muted backstage and couldn't say anything, he says, "I'm gonna show y'all how I feel about pedos." And he shows this video of this guy bragging about, you know, having to do it with some woman that's underage and then slapping her around and then you know, and now how am I supposed to take that?
That's what I cut out when he was showing that guy on the screen, the guy with and sitting in the passenger side of the car or whatever, talking shit outside the car.
Yeah, now how am I supposed to take that? I mean, he kicks me off or puts me backstage and I can't talk. And he says, you know, "I don't support pedos," and then he starts showing this video, like, but all the while he's got to be backstage, not let me say, "Hey man, that's not what's going on here." And then he says, "You know what? Anybody wants to come to my daughter, and my daughter's this age," and I said, "I'll be in prison for 1,000 years." Like, you know.
That's when I shut it down. That's when I was done because it was out of base. Didn't have nothing to do with it. Had no relevance to what you was talking about or what happened to you. And that's when I got done with it.
Right. And, you know, and I never had no problem with Duke until that very moment.
Well, that's when I shut it down. I couldn't handle no more. I done made a comment in his chat, and you can go back and read it in chat. I done told him, I said, unsub me. I said, I'm unsubscribed. I said, you go ahead and take my wrench away because I'm not going to deal with this shit. If you're going to sit there and take the word from a little punk kid, you're going to take the words of these twisted people. You're just as bad as they are. I mean, maybe more words or less. I stated what I felt about it, and I walked away from it. I wasn't going to keep on. This man sit there. I don't give a damn. The story, look, there might be more to the story about Rap. There might be more to the story about what happened to him in that domestic violence case. But then what they've done is they've embellished, they've stretched it out, they've twisted it. The fact of the matter, you was underage. You was a minor. Your parents had to give consent some way or another. You know, that's the facts. There was consenting adults that allowed this to happen. Now you're gonna use this against this man,
right? And also, you know, we were legally married before I had.
What do you mean I didn't say? Hold on, but Jimbo. Renee Maddox said you did not say that. What the fuck did I not say? Answer me that question. Sorry about my language, Jimbo. I want to know, just make sure they don't get misconstrued here.
It's all right. You just owe a dollar.
Go read the fucking text. I know what it says. That's all right. They want to go back. They want to come over here and make little snarky comments. That's fine.
You
Well,
owe
I
a
know what
dollar
I'm
in a
saying.
swear jar if you cuss over here.
I'll get a dollar and swear jar. I
Especially
promise.
there,
I mean,
especially
about
the F word.
I owe $40 in. I haven't been 40 in. I know I said about 4 or 5 times.
Hope
Maybe
forever. Are you unsubbing here?
No, she's not unsubbing here.
She's not unsubbing. Something isn't right. I hope. You know.
She's not coming here. She's not disgusted. She's not gonna do that. Hope forever good.
She said she unsubbed.
She unsubbed him over there, but
Okay, good deal, good deal. I mean, I've always thought, she's good to go.
she's talking about Duke. She just said it right there. No, to be clear, I said that. I said, yeah. I said, I said, I take my wrench away from me because that's not what I. I didn't agree with this shit. Like I said, I might have embellished when I said what I said. I can't remember what the hell I wrote down, but I guarantee when his damn live comes back on, you read the chat, you can find out for yourself. So keep that to yourself, Rone, and you just do some research on it.
Right, and the thing,
all crap I'm telling
is,
you,
like, when I ask about Hope Forever, like, when the reason why I ask that stuff, like, people like Hope Forever, and there's so many people that comment and chat, and some of those people, like, if they unsubscribe, which
Rap's calling your job, Griff.
I hope he does, because my job knows what I do. My job helped donate to a damn school yesterday. You pieces of shit. Let them call my job. They'll laugh at him. Carry on. That's what.
Well,
that's okay. Like I said, I deal with the hate all the time. It don't bother me. But there's some people out there that don't deserve the hate, like you, Jimbo. I mean, this is bullshit. These people attack you, and now all of a sudden they want to play victim whenever they get their damn heels up against the wall.
That's what it's all about. Listen, and I want to address another thing. So try to let me get through this. And this Koko. Now, Koko lied about seeing pictures that I busted out a window or something, saying that she saw the pictures. Well, listen, she came back and said, "Okay, I didn't see those pictures. I lied to protect my friend." All right. Now listen, she's been dragged through the mud and then some.
Yes, she has.
She probably knew she had it coming. But I'm not friends with her. But I'm not going. And it's a lot of it is to do with that she's a woman. But I'm not going to personally drag her anymore or say anything. I've said things, and especially when she lied on me. But I'm done with. Like I said, we're not friends. But I don't feel good about it, and about all the things, and there's a lot of women that I feel that way about. But and like I said, if it was a man, it'd be a whole lot different. But me as a man, and listen, you ladies have your God-given right to hold on to anger as much as you want. But me as a man, I'm not angry over it anymore. Now, a big part of that is she admitted to lying, so that's out. But that's the reason why I put her name in the description. So that's just it is what it is. Like I said, she's not a member over here. She's not a subscriber over here that I know of, and we're not hanging out. But that's just what I choose to do. I choose to move on from that.
Well, Jimbo, me and you've had conflict over that because you got a heart, man. You care about these women. You respect them. I know I've been out of line several times, and all these women know that. They know that I've gotten out of line. 90% of the people we fight against in this damn argument, these bullies, these hatred that we deal with, that's got contempt for us, is women. And that does not condone, that does not in any way allow me to ask for being condoned for what I've done. I have made my remarks to women. I've made disrespectful remarks to women that I did not mean to say in the heat of the moment. I mean, I do carry my heart on my sleeve. Yeah, I have some things out of line, and I've asked for forgiveness for that, if they can forgive it or not. But at the same time, them women, we got to play on the same playing field.
Oh, I know, I know. Now listen, Nicolina's the biggest bully on YouTube.
Well, I'll
Right.
tell you what,
But
you
at the
know,
same
I've called
time,
women
Jimbo,
names. Hey, Griff, I've called women flabbergaskets, busted. I've called them all kinds of shit. And
But my point
defending
is this,
myself.
though. But my point is this: whenever he was talking about Nicolina, that was uncalled for. I would never hear that come out of your mouth. I would never hear it come out of Ernest's mouth. I would never say it myself. That was disrespectful as hell. It don't matter what kind of attitude I have toward an individual, a woman, period. That was out of line. That was out of line. In my opinion, that was out of line. Like I said, I know I have made mistakes and I've tried to come back for it. 90% of my subscribers are female. But that's the point. I made a mistake. That was out of line.
What did he say? What did he say, Griff, about something?
I'm not going to tell him copy it, but I mean, I know what he took the damn live off. I know, but it was something to do with a Louisville Slugger and her brown eye. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
was he
was
talking
sick.
about Nicolina?
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did see that video, and it was
that wasn't all of it.
it
I mean,
was eye-opening for sure.
it was very disgusting. I was at work hearing this, and I was like, "Whoa, wait a minute," you know. Then all of a sudden, I get a link. I get a damn wrench, and I'm like, That's when I sent you the message, wanting to say, "Are we sure about this?" You know, this is right here. It's scary. You know, that was the eye-opening moment. Whenever you received that text from me last week, I was like, "What in the hell am I hearing?"
Yeah.
What was he gonna put the monkey in the stinker?
The Louisville Slugger.
Louisville Slugger ain't a monkey, Ernie.
You can elaborate any way you
Baseball
want,
bat.
big dog. You got it. I'm gonna let you ride with that one.
A monkey in the stinker.
Monkey in a damn stinker. I mean, well, we've all
That's a whole new term to go with it now, don't we?
Don't
Monkey in the stinker.
No, don't say it again. It'd be Beetlejuice.
Yeah, Sugar Pie. I did see that video, and it was very eye-opening, to say the least. Yeah, it was.
I know my monkey.
Hey, if he did that, he'd be called Duke Farrell.
Not my monkey. He ain't getting my cornbread. Sorry, that's wrong.
His monkey would go feral.
Yeah.
Stop, Ernie. Stop, damn it. Stop.
You boys are mean.
Tell him to stop. Tell him to stop, Jimbo.
You can't stop, Ernie. You can only hope to contain him.
Tell him to stop. Call me.
Now it's in the chat, Farrell. Oh, it is good to have laughter. You know, I mean, I'll tell you guys talked me down a little bit. I was mad and I wanted to talk about stuff that I don't really like talking about, and I appreciate it.
Well, you know, I don't like to talk about nobody either, man. But when he was in the back, I just seen a little bit of the show. But when he was in the bathroom and he was like he's shaving or whatever, don't he remind you of maybe a sidestep of Fat Albert?
Don't go there. Don't go there.
What do you mean? Did you hear somebody? Did you hear somebody go, hey, hey, hey?
Stop it, Ernie.
I'm just kidding.
He's like,
Hey, hey, hey.
Stop it, damn it.
Y'all gonna get Griff in trouble now.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'll be the low man on the totem pole here. I'll be the one in trouble. I guarantee you that'll happen.
You are correct, not my monkey. You are correct.
But hey, Jimbo, the bottom line is,
Who is autistic? Miss Kirby.
what? Autistic? Is he really autistic? Here's the thing,
man.
Jimbo, I would have look before any of this goes.
With Asperger's.
Before if any of this goes any further, man, I would just invite him on panel and just see where you all are at.
I mean, I could do that. I offered him to come on panel, or I was on his panel. Is what I'm trying to say. And I got muted. Does he want to talk?
This is live right now. Jimbo says, "I don't have time for you, Jimbo."
There you go.
Jimbo, let me ask you something.
He got time to use my name to get some subscribers. You know.
Well, fuck, I sent him probably hundreds over there.
Yeah, so did I.
You do.
Can I ask the chat a question, Jimbo?
What is it?
If y'all think that Jimbo is anything that he was perceived to be over on that channel, if y'all think this, will y'all please put a 2 in the chat? If you don't believe any of that shit and you still believe this man is being respectful, he's been showing you in all this time, for 90% of y'all guaranteed is probably subscribers, female, put a 1 in the chat if you believe in what Jimbo's been doing on this channel. Y'all believe in him and y'all know he cares about y'all. Put a 1 in the chat. If you don't, put a 2 in the chat. That's all I want to hear. I want to see that. I want to see ones line that damn channel up. That's what I want to see.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank
And if you accidentally
That's all I
put a
want to
if
see.
you
I
accidentally
said
put a
thank
grill
God.
in the
What
chat, we're
hell we
kicking your
see?
ass
I
out.
put another dollar in chat.
You gonna have me broke next week?
I'm broke now. I didn't put another dollar in. I said I halved it off. So that's only 50 cents. I only just said half of it. I didn't say the whole thing. You look at all them ones, Jimbo. I'll tell you now. Look, cheer the fuck up. Oh, there's another one.
Well, you stop it.
Cheer up and look at the ones. That's all that matters, man. It don't matter what I say. It don't matter what Ernie says. It matters what them people right there saying. It damn sure don't matter what Duke says.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have to look at it. The only content he has is putting a monkey in a stinker.
Ernie, behave.
Yeah.
She's
Well,
slapping
I did not know he was autistic or had Asperger's or whatever it
But
is.
should that matter? No, wait a minute. Let's just
But
go.
here's the deal. Like
Do we need to keep letting that happen?
he's highly functional. So
You damn right he
He
is.
lives on his own.
yeah, he lives
That's
on his
my
own.
point.
He looks like he's got plenty of money. He's he's got, I don't know about family. He says he's got a daughter, but he's got those dogs. So he's he drives. He's not disabled with autism or disability.
Thank you.
So
But that's
yeah.
They ain't
I'm not-
making him a victim, though, Jimbo. That's the
I
bottom
will-
line. He
yeah,
stepped off this
right,
shit,
and I will
that's what
never-
I'm tired of.
Yeah, I will never make fun of his disability.
You ain't done that. That's not what we're doing here.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I probably won't even mention his name again after this live because he's insignificant to me.
And I bet you he can still put a monkey in a stinker if he does have that issue.
would you
I
stop?
guarantee it. I guarantee it.
It happens, baby. It happens. Not around here, but it does
I
happen.
ain't seen no monkey. I won't see it.
You ain't gonna see a monkey either.
No.
Thank you, Glamorous Life.
Look,
Thank you.
I know it hits hard, man. I know it hits hard when these damn idiots come at you like that. Trust me, I know. But the fact of the matter is, man, this is just another scam, another scheme of these people. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you think that little piece of crap over there living, that garage gnome over there ain't got nothing to do with it, he's eating this shit up.
Oh yeah.
Bait and hook.
Yeah.
That's all it is. That garage gnome over there ain't got nothing to do with it.
Oh, he does.
He's garage gnome.
That's what it is, a garage gnome.
Where do you get this stuff?
I've been dealing with him a year. It just comes to me, you know.
Oh, God.
I don't think he's in the garage no more.
She can't even have a garage sale without getting rid of his ass.
Well, they sold the house.
They sold the house?
Yeah.
I bet they had a garage sale though.
Well, after they had to wash his ass first.
They'd have to clean that place. You imagine how much mess was in that garage? Probably smelled like weed. Probably get drug dogs in that son of a bitch going 90 miles an hour.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's come on here and he's picked a fight with he called out Nina Boy and called him Nina Girl, and he's got all these Nina Boy's got, I think, over 10,000 subscribers. And then
Do your research on that, Jimbo. Do your research and reach out. Reach out. That's what everybody needs to do. Ernie, that's one of your first key names. Reach out.
Right. Well, my point here is though, that guy's got a bunch of subscribers. Benny Fleet has got a bunch of subscribers. I've got a bunch of subscribers. Like, he ain't, he knows what he's doing.
How many subscribers do you think you pushed over to him after you had him on your panel?
I know we had a couple hundred went over there at least. Like I said, I went in his live, the first live he did earlier today, and it was pretty much people that, I see every time I go live.
Yep.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm, but like I said, I don't need to talk about that guy no more. I don't even need to see his channel. Like, I'm just gonna block him, and not even think about him no more. He ain't nothing to me. He sure don't know me. And like I said, if he wants to compare what he's done in his life to what I've done in my life, let's go. Anytime. You know, my track record speaks for itself. Now, BDAC wants to talk about, me filing bankruptcy and well, you know what? Yes, I did. And I may have to do it again, but
what's that got to do with anything? You work for a living,
right? I could sit and make tell everybody what's going on and why, but people don't know. Ernie knows. I was written an $80,000 check and went and cashed it through my bank. Actually, deposited it in my bank. Spent 60 or 70, I can't remember how much, and then a week later, the bank calls me. You need to bring the money back. What? Yeah, you need to bring the money back. That check wasn't no good. I said, but I let it sit in my account for the amount of time. I think it was 10 days. Then you told me it was available, so I spent it. Now you're telling me it ain't no good. But they can. It's easy to look up. Like, it happened. The man went to prison for it. His name's Jason Smith. He went to prison. He didn't just write checks and scam me. He got the mayor of the city.
One more step. That's just one more step that could be taken if you want to find the truth. But see, they let this shit guide them with their damn biased attitude. They're looking for dirt on you, and they stop right there. That's how they work.
Well, they don't get in the action.
Yeah, they don't care what happens to cause anything. It's just, what's on top. That's all right. I know who I am. The people who know me know who I am, and I can live with that. The only, like I said, the only concern I got is my children. And and when they look back and see this stuff, when I'm dead and gone, and my grandchildren look back and see this stuff, they're gonna have questions. So,
look, I deal with it every day, man. My daughter and me still having a hard time talking right now. She got somebody tried to call her last week before last. Right, matter of fact, the day that I had my TIA, I got a call from Texas, a restricted call first, then it come back from Texas, and it was that asshole. And then my daughter got a call. She wanted to know what was going on. Me and her had not talked in 6 months over this shit. We finally trying to work things out, and then she gets hit again. So yeah, I know it's the kids. We're doing this. That's the amazing part about it. My kids keep asking me, what the hell am I doing? Why am I still doing this shit with these people out here that don't give a damn? But there's some out there that do give a shit. That's the reason why we're doing it. But that's the thing you got to deal with. And when they see this slander, this straight down bullshit coming at you from both ends, it's ridiculous. Your kids know you, though. They know who you are. They know what you stand for. They've learned from your mistakes, and that's what you want them to do. So don't worry about it. Let that shit just, it's hard to let it slide off your damn shoulders like that. But that's the only thing I can tell you, man. It's just from experience, it's hard. But you got a gift, you got talent, you got a channel that people are coming to. These women, and I say women because 90% of them are women. I know there's men out there, some good men out there to watch you. They respect you. You wouldn't have the people in here every time you have a live if that wasn't the case. You're doing something right. The hell with the damn bad shit going on outside there. These people are going to attack you left and right. Yeah. I know it.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I know you've been through it quite a while. So your channel was one of the first channels. Actually, your channel was the first channel on YouTube that I was ever live on a panel. So there.
And I appreciate that. I respect that, and I know that. That's what something I hold true to me. So you like something to me that I see good come out of. No matter what the shit we've dealt with and everything in the past, we're gonna have our ups and downs. We're gonna have our disagreements. That's one thing I've always thought is that there's something good about this shit, and I can't look back from it. I'm gonna keep going. It don't matter if I don't get any bigger than what I am right now. I don't care. I'm just glad that you're doing what you're doing, and I'm proud to see it. That's all I'm saying. I really do mean that. truthfully.
I appreciate it. I do. I really do. Listen, I appreciate and I know you're one of those creators too, because I've seen it before, and even me and you don't get along. I know that this part is true about you, and uh, and a whole lot of creators ain't this way, but the subscribers, I really care. Like, they make a difference to me in my life. They're real people. Like, they're not just a name on a screen. And so it feels like family. My subscribers, my moderators, all of it. And it's just I can't say enough about what they actually do for me. And this is for a whole nother time, but all these people want to talk about e-bagging and all that stuff. But when when people send you a Cash App or a super chat or something like that, like, if you want to call it e-bagging, run with it all you want to. But people give you those donations because they enjoy what they're being a part of. They enjoy it. It ain't like people that hate you are giving you a super chat or sending you a Cash App. It's not.
That's why I'm still here, Jimbo. That right there, that is the reason I'm still here. Because when we was in need, when we was in a situation that we got put in, they didn't turn their back on me. These people didn't know me from Adam's house cat. And that's the biggest disappointment that I feel in myself is when I've tried to walk away from this shit several times, I keep getting that. They don't want me to leave, and they care that much. And that's why I've said it so many times. It's about the subscribers. That's why they're here. They're here, and you're giving them an outlet. That's what it's all about. As long as your subscribers feel that they can trust you, they depend on you to give them a good feeling, man, a good thought, a good just to make them feel better about themselves, man. That's what it's all about. And that right there is what means something to me. And they can say what they want to say about me, anything they want to. But that right there is the reason why I'm here, is because I've got those 2,800 or some odd people that might not watch every show I got, but they do every once in a while. They click on YouTube and they see it. And I've got the ones that are dedicated there in every one of my chats that I can count on being there every day. And I cherish every one of them, and they know that. And that's the respect that I've got for them, because they were there when we was at our damn lowest, in a situation we didn't mean to be put in, but that these people are taking advantage of and run with it. But I would not have been able to get through it if it wasn't for them people. And I love every damn one of them.
Yeah, it's uplifting. It's uplifting. Like, I didn't say I was going to shut my channel down or nothing like that, but things were getting kind of nasty recently, and I've had people post in the comments. I've had them send me emails and post on my community stuff, and just saying, hey, please don't take your channel down. I enjoy it. I look forward to it. And then I've had people message me once we've had a couple of days off, and they're like, you ain't going nowhere, are you? Like, we miss you. We need a live stream. We need to see you. So that's uplifting, and it's
that's the word for it. That's the word, uplifting. It gets you out of that dark place, man. And I've had so many of them come to me saying that I helped them get out of a dark place. Lord knows I could say their names off right now, all the emails I get, and I know you get them too. When you're able to get somebody out of a dark place, you don't realize we're human too. You and me are human. Ernie's human. We're all human. Everybody in here is human, and we've still got compassion. We've got something in our heart. And when these people,
you kick Ernie off panel?
I didn't kick him off.
Oh, thank you. I just got a Cash App. Thank you for that. Thank you so much.
I see you, Sugar Pie. I know. I read the chat, sweetheart. Thank you.
All right, you got it. I was wondering if you saw that. That's why I put it up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sugar Pie, like, she's one of my favorite channels, but definitely my favorite recent channel. Like, I watch her videos. She's good, man. She puts those things together, and some of them, are going after the bad guys, and some of them are, she's got heartfelt, things in it that'll bring you to tears. Like, she's just good, man. It's fun to watch.
I'm gonna tell you another one out there to watch and pay attention to. There's so many of them that's offhanded. Ducking felonies. That's another one right there. She's awesome. She's got her shit together. Her and Sugar Pie Honey Fun, they are real neck and neck when it comes to trying to put the real story out. I mean, it's just they stay on top of these people. I mean, they're small channels. They deserve to get out there. Ducking Fellas is a hell of a damn channel. There's so many of them I can name. But
some of you guys know these channels, and like Griff, is talking about right now, the smaller channels that don't get a whole lot of recognition, and even the bigger channels, like send those nominations in for this little game we're gonna run, and all the money is going directly to Ocean Lover to try to get her to Florida. So you got nominations to get your creator, your favorite creator, your most hated creator, or however you want to do it. Send those nominations in for those categories, and I'll get them on the list. I promise. Just email me.
What is the deal with Ocean Lover right now? Can we get it? Do you have any information on what's going on with her?
She's trying to get to Florida. Do you know that part of it?
I've seen the bull crap that's been pushed out about it. I don't know. Just give it to me like I'm just virgin ears here.
All right. She's got cirrhosis of the liver, and she's going to need a liver transplant. She's got to get to Florida to live near the Mayo Clinic for two reasons. One, it's the Mayo Clinic. The second reason, which is equally as important, that's where her only family member that she has that can help her with her 4-year-old grandson that she has custody of lives. So she needs to be there for when she is hospitalized, or if she has any trouble before then she's got help with her 4-year-old grandson. Now, the biggest obstacle, the U-Haul to move her stuff from Indiana all the way to Florida, has been taken care of. It's good. Now we need to raise the rest of the money to go to get her there for, gas money for the U-Haul, for her vehicle, and they're going to need a hotel and, food on the way down. But Nicolina raised $3,000 rough estimate in one live stream, and didn't even ask Ocean Lover. She just decided to do it. She heard the story, and so she took all that money, and then Ocean Lover emailed her maybe more than once, maybe what does it matter how many times? But Nicolina got mad, like, hey, leave me alone. You ain't getting none of it now. So she raised all that money in her name.
You're telling me, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but let me get this straight. This woman didn't ask for no help. Nicolina put it upon herself to do a live and to ask for donations in the name of Ocean Lover.
Yeah. And
then when Ocean Lover sees this, she corresponds with this woman asking, well, more or less, you can ask about it. She asked about the money and was basically just told to go, fly a kite. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much. Now Ocean Lover did have a GoFundMe, and that's how Nicolina found out about it, because Ocean Lover asked one of her friends to share the GoFundMe. Mm-hmm. And then, Nicolina was like, well, hell, we'll just raise the money right here on my channel. I'm the queen. And they did. People believe everything Nicolina says. So she goes on there and she says, I'm raising this money. We're going to get Ocean Lover to Florida. We're going to get her in line for this liver. And they raise it in one night. Now, she did send her the cash apps. That was like 600, less than 700, over 600. I don't know the exact amount, but that was sent to her. But the rest of the 3,000 that was basically earned or donated to Ocean Lover wasn't ever given to her. $658. Oh, Ocean Lover said $658. So she's
got a bunch of trolls in there.
Mods, handle your business. You got the damn.
I think they're getting it. Yeah, if I go to block it, I'm sure they're already gone.
But now, didn't Crafting Through Lines do the same?
Wasn't Crafting involved with that shit too? Or was that J. Diaz?
That was JD as different one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they just spread the field out a little bit. They just went both directions, trying to, work out the scams more or less.
Yeah. And when
And also,
crafting,
there's another scam that I found out about a couple of days ago about a woman's son. I'm not going to mention the names yet because I'm still trying to confirm that BK put on the chat, put out the wrong damn Cash App for a reason, trying to collect, saying he was collecting money, just trying to diss her. But yeah, this thing's a damn ongoing episode with these people over there.
yeah. Yeah. When crafting was busted, then they all were like, oh, well, we all knew it. We just didn't out her. And if you knew it and allowed people to donate the money to crafting instead of JD weren't you part of it? Let me check, Faith. Let me check.
Jesus Christ.
Are they recent?
What, did somebody ask that question?
No, Faith over here asked me if I got a Cash App.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So
yes, I did get them. Yeah, it was 2. I saw the last one and said thank you for that, but there's 2 in there. It was very generous of you. Thank you. God bless you so much.
So subscribers basically pitched in trying to help another subscriber, another person in their situation, and they all got taken.
Yeah, they did.
There you
Aloha.
It is co-conspirators. You're right, O'Sherry. That's co-conspirators. They, once they get caught, one of them gets caught. Well, then they, the ones who aren't busted up in it are like, okay, well, let's just let's turn on this one and say that they did it. They did it all.
They become cannibals then.
Right.
Ocean said she's been cloned.
Ocean's been cloned.
That's what she just wrote in here.
Let me go in and I'll delete the one that ain't you. The one that don't have a wrench.
I've been croned.
All right, the one that don't have a wrench we'll delete. Is it in here, Ocean? Yeah. All right. Actually, the one that doesn't have a wrench says I've been cloned. Let me ask. Let me message her and ask. I'll call her. Then we'll message her.
No, I'm not muted. Are you muted? Crazy woman.
You want the lake?
Looking good.
I think I hear somebody there controlling him now. I think he's got some damn. Yeah. He won't be getting nobody in no trouble. Sound like me. Well, look, Jimbo, I'm going to get off here, babe.
All right, buddy. Have a good day. Thank you for coming up.
Hey, man, just stay strong, man. That's all you got to do, man. I mean, I hate what's happening with you, man, but this is bullshit, and you're going to get past it, man. You're stronger than that, and you got enough damn people out here to care about you. They're not going to listen to that crap. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep your head up, man. And God bless
All
you.
right, man. Thank you.
No problem, brother.
All right, hang on a second. Ocean. All right. Is Ernie gone too? Here I am over here chatting on the phone. All right. So, yeah, I just wanted to have my voice heard. I didn't mean to stay live this long. We got a live coming up at 9:00 with Brandon. Yeah, let me see. Let me see if I got your wrench fixed, Ocean. Let's see, this is me. I did hear that Josh alluded to that he might be leaving. Okay, Ocean's back. Got a wrench. Okie dokie. I did hear that he might be leaving. I actually texted with him today, a couple of texts, but I don't know. I don't know if he really is or not. We'll see. I don't think he definitively said. I think he said something. He had a big decision to make, so we'll see. But yeah, I think Ernie might have dropped his phone in the water. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Oh, but okie dokie. All right, let's see. I'm getting more messages. Hang on. Yeah, I've got a bunch of messages to check out, take care of before the 9:00 live stream. Thank you all, and listen. You know, like I said with this Duke Farrell thing, you know, he's entitled to have his opinion. You know, he does not know me, and he didn't take a chance to get to know me before he muted me and listened to everybody in his chat. So it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. But I appreciate all the great comments from you all today that kept me. Thank you. It kept me, you know, level. And yes, we love our ocean lover. Love you too, E Squared. Sugar Pie, we love you too. We love everybody. Thank you all for being here for me when I need you. And I will try to do the same. If you need me, I'll try to be here for you. And thank you for joining O'Sherry. Hopefully we can see you later on this evening. Yeah, we can get Brandon to take his shirt off. Somebody say that? Was that you, O'Sherry? Oh, you talking about Duke. Oh, I thought you were talking about Brandon. But yeah, he probably would if people requested. All right. See you guys here about 9:00. Thank you. Love you. God bless you. Thank you for hanging out with me for almost 2 hours. It was not intended to last that long. I'm Jimbo, coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you get any older, dude, crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty.